Kevin, an open question within the chaos. You're going to go up to Capitol Hill today. Which of these 5 senators do you want to speak to?
I think that the ones to watch are Senator Susan Collins, Senator Lisa Murkowski, and Senator Dean Heller. The latter, of course, Tom, he's the most important. You said it's 17% of the GDP. I'll tell you that privately, some Republicans like Senator Bill Cassidy are trying to make the case that this type of legislation from Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is only about 4% GDP. They're already trying to downplay expectations and suggest that this is little more than Obamacare light. But to conservatives, that's not enough, and to moderates, it's too much.
Yeah. Within my analysis yesterday, and Kevin, I'd give a hat tip to Lawfare, which I thought wrote some beautiful essays on the minutia. I'm absolutely flabbergasted by $3,000, $4,000, or even $6,000 deductibles. I couldn't pay that. Michelle Meyer couldn't pay that. Neil Sass couldn't pay that. How do we expect most Americans to pay a $5,000 deductible?
They can't, Tom. And in fact, you know, this really does take me back to the campaign trail, because this was, without question, a big part of the reason many of the voters in states like Pennsylvania, where I'm from, Michigan, and Wisconsin ultimately decided to vote Trump. It was a result of these premiums, a result of these deductibles. And as a result, the Republican Party feels like they have to do something to address them. But it's very much unclear whether or not the plan put forth by the Senate Majority Leader will be able to do that.
Have you heard, Kevin, in the last couple of days, whether there's a linkage between the battle over health care and the battle over potential tax reform in the future?
They've really separated it, Francine. Initially, several months ago, we were all under the impression that these two policy issues would have to be juxtaposed together, but it's becoming increasingly clear that perhaps they don't have to be. In fact, the new 2 issues that are being juxtaposed together are actually tax reform and infrastructure. And look for a tax plan coming from the House of Representatives by the August recess, even if the White House doesn't put forth one.